New inventions and rules are being created to stop concussion injuries. But did you know girl soccer players are more at risk of getting a concussion than football players? That's according to a study done by American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons in 2017. Soccer is the number one sport where girls are more likely to suffer a concussion.
That heading the ball is actually one of the biggest risk factors because even though you're not losing consciousness afterwards, it is just kind of a repeating injury over and over again to where it could be causing kind of these little bruises, little concussions.
The U.S. Youth Soccer Association banned heading last year for kids under 11 and limited headers for those 11 and 12 years old in soccer games and practices.
I think we might actually see more concussions coming forward with the new law that they've passed where the younger kids aren't going to head the ball. I think that's a bad idea because basically they're not going to learn the proper technique to do it. And as they get older and they go to try heading a ball, they're not going to have experienced that before.
I recommend soccer coaches tell their players to lower their aggressiveness.
Monitoring how they're playing the game, making sure that there's not excessive physical contact.
One of the disadvantages girls have while heading a ball is that their necks are weaker.
If we can strengthen our neck and don't get this whiplash as much, that's why you'll see a lot more concussions with girls than you will more so than with boys.
Kaylin McNatt knows one of her teammates and friend from her high school team is quitting soccer because of her concussions.
I've known two people this season that had a concussion, and one of them is quitting soccer completely now because of her concussion. She said that soccer wasn't even fun anymore because she was so worried about getting a concussion.
But she believes coaches should talk more often about the risk.
I think we should have more talks about it and the effects of it.
Martha Loza, NT Daily News.